Jam of the Year.
Oh, how good. How good. I'm out. I'm going. It's got me in the mood.
Love it.
Yes.
Yeah. We've got Benny in the studio with us.
Woo!
She's
Yes.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this year, the Auckland Pops, you're sitting in a couch full of singers actually, so we'll be doing our own rendition later on, but this year the Auckland Pop sensation went viral on TikTok for the second time with her song Super Lonely, which you just heard, and became a global lockdown anthem. Benny, welcome to the studio.
How good. How good.
No. Not at all.
I've just admitted I don't know what TikTok is. Did you?
Right.
Did you
Not
know?
at the start of the year, I didn't.
You didn't.
Nah.
What a way. But you went viral on TikTok last year too.
Yeah.
It's like my
Don't know what that is.
Spotify plays have gone way
No,
up.
honestly, I actually didn't know what it was. I was like getting sent these videos. I was like, what is this? Is this like Vine?
Yeah, I
But
mean,
it's like Musical.ly. Didn't it start as like
yes,
Musical.ly?
Yeah.
yes,
I
it
think
was
that's
like music.
Kevin
It did, yeah.
But I mean, you had people like J-Lo doing the dance TikTok,
that.
super lonely, which was really, really cool. So how did it feel to see so many people around the world getting on board? And then it would have pushed up your Spotify plays. But not every hit on TikTok actually translates into a hit in the music industry, but yours did, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty surreal. I think, and especially like I was watching like YouTubers that I used to be obsessed with, like making little dances to my songs. So I was like,
You're like, me?
me, in lockdown as well. Like, whoa.
You went on the Jimmy Fallon show
Yes.
tonight. How was that?
It was very cool. I mean, we got to film it here, which was kind of nice. I feel like it maybe took off a bit of the pressure. I would have probably been a lot more stressed out if I was actually performing it in front of an audience, in front of him. But no, it was really cool to be part of that.
Now, I've already said I'm a huge fan of yours, and I've loved watching you over the last few years as well, from watching you at 2019 Music Awards, and then the Music Awards this year, and just seeing your performance again, and just how much you've grown. I also think that maybe some of the success behind Super Lonely is it's a really good song. Structurally, it's a very good song, and I love what you've done with it. You know, it's quite a sad content, but it's done in such a bright, happy kind of way. What was it like writing the song?
Yeah, I mean, I wrote it on a trip that I went on last year to LA to make music.
Yeah.
And I was sad as heck. Like, I had like just broken up with my boyfriend, and I was like, shoot, like I don't like any of this. But no, I mean, it was the first session that I did on the trip, and I was kind of just, when you're just like so like over it that you kind of just are like taking the mick out of everything. That was what I was like, and I did all of these ad libs and ended up swearing and using lots of auto-tune in the verses because I was trying to do the like rapper kind of thing. But I mean, I don't know why it was a lot of fun, and it was just experimenting, but came out with a song that we were all happy with, that I didn't think people would like, but I don't know. It's always the ones you like that people don't like. So
We love other people's misery. You get to understand that when you get older.
It's relatable, right?
But there's a whole generation now of New Zealand musicians, your age, even younger, making incredible music that is gaining traction around the world. Do you feel that you're at the sharp end of a really pointy stick here from a New Zealand music point of view?
What?
I don't know what.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what that metaphor was. I got lost halfway through, but yeah, use
I
it
don't
in a
know,
lyric for me.
mate. I don't know.
Well, you've managed to do what all pop stars hope for, which is becoming, globally recognised and, just being an international sensation, but during a global pandemic. No one's ever done that before.
I mean, people obviously connected with the song during lockdown.
Yeah.
With Super Lonely and those lyrics.
Yeah, it's nice to kind of think about that. I feel like, that's kind of the feedback that I've been getting, is that it's helping people, which is nice because it was, a kind of funny, like, weird song. But I don't know. It's all very weird, but I can't compare it to anything, which is also kind of nice. Like, everyone's like, oh, you're sad that you missed out on all of this when you had a big song. I'm like, well, I've never really had a song that's gone off like that. So
Right.
your gal's quite happy.
Kind of shaky.
And can I just ask, because we're all trying to get to know TikTok as well, do you make any money off TikTok plays?
No, I don't think so.
Ah, right.
Nah.
Does it boost your Spotify plays, doesn't it? Because people go to listen to the song more.
Yeah, I think
So-
that's kind of like, they don't pay artists, but it's like, they do pay the actual like talkers though.
Do they?
Yeah.
Like some of those
influencers.
like 15-year-olds for reals are like buying mansions in LA Like, it's insane.
out.
Good on them, but like,
You should probably start TikToking
we should all
to
start
your own
dancing.
songs.
I know. Oh my god.
Get in on that.
Yeah, we've got another Kiwi star who, like you, made headwaves around because his track was on TikTok, Josh685. That was really awesome too. Have you guys met at all?
I have met him a couple of times. I met him first time with his mum, and they're just the sweetest ever. And his mum was so cute. Oh my gosh! But I was like, nah. But he's like the sweetest, like most humble guy, and he's just totally just your classic like Kiwi. I feel like we're all kind of, and it's the same with like Ella and everyone here. I feel like, you're not so like, yeah, I'm a star. It's like, dude, you've got like the biggest song in like the UK right now. Like, but you're so humble. Yeah. But I mean, that's why I love New Zealanders, to be honest. But he's a great guy, and congrats, because that's sick. Good to see.
Benny, I'm going to just share this question of any potential metaphor conflictions here, but 2021, what does it have in store for you? If 2020 was a big year for you, is it going to get bigger still?
I think touring-wise, yes. We've kind of, we're setting up plans right now. It's also kind of like weird though, because we don't really know what's going to happen. But so far, like talking about shows here, possibly in Australia.
Oh.
It'd be nice.
Hey.
But I don't actually mind being stuck here, because I think it's the best country ever. So,
Yeah. And lucky us. I mean, if you,
Am I
you
right?
can't go anywhere, you'll have to just do all your shows here.
There are also
right?
so many brilliant artists here, low-key as well, who I think are going to get a lot of light. Being able to play festivals with, no international artists, I think it's going to be really great for the industry. But hey, it's going to be a fun summer.
And
Yeah, totally.
for anyone that has had the pleasure of seeing you perform live, you've got some pretty crazy, sick dance moves.
Stop it.
Do you come up with them yourself, or do you have a choreographer? How do you do it? Just comes to you naturally?
I think I need to do dance lessons now, because I'm getting called out by constantly. It's getting a little weird, but maybe one day.
That's awesome.
Look, Benny, congratulations on your Silver Scroll Awards, your TUI Awards, at the Aotearoa Music Awards too. It's been great to have you with us. Look, we're going to cross to Wendy Petrie.